Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Ben Lüning, I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and this is Horst Lüning, my father, and he's the senior taster of Whisky.com. And yeah, together we're trying something actually I chose. So yes, there will be praises from me, because I've been at the distillery. Actually, that was quite some time ago, I think. Mm-hmm. And that took quite some time until that arrived. So I've already tried this at the distillery. I've not tried it in the bottle yet, but they had two really good casks, and yeah, we're trying the first of them.
Yeah. So I had been on Orkney in 2005 with a cruise ship, and I did some lectures on that cruise ship. And then we did a visit in the distillery, and I had my own group going through the distillery. So it was a lot of fun. And Highland Park is named after the area there. There's Highland Park and Lowland Park. So there's districts of the town of Kirkwall, and Highland Park is up on the hill. And there the distillery stands since 1798, and it was legalized in 30 years later, but I think it was off the ban of the Highlands, so I think they should have been producing legally at that time.
Yeah, but the guy Magnus Jussen that kind of founded the distillery, I think he was the mayor, and he was really a smuggler by heart and an illegal guy by heart. So why we do know that he illegally distilled in 1798, because he probably did it like 10 years already, is because he got caught. And I think he got caught with like 2 barrels of whiskey or 2 casks of whiskey, and soap, because that was taxed as well or something like that, or some other common household item today. Mm-hmm. And I think he lost the distillery with that. And the next guy,
yes, I heard that as well.
Yeah, took over, and it just got on and on and on, and suddenly it grew into what we know Highland Park right now.
Yeah, the distillery, all whiskies from Highland Park aren't colored, aren't chill filtered. No, chill filtered, no, but uncolored. And this one is a cask strength at 58.5. It's cask strength, so just that single cask and that straight.
Yeah.
And if you have a look at this wonderful brown reddish color, I can see it through the bottle to the lamp over there. And I don't know if
it's a wonderful refill sherry, but really.
But for a refill, it's really magnificent. So really,
it's really a wonderful bottle, and I had it in the tasting room at the distillery, and I think I rated it 4.8 out of 5 or something like that. That was like nearly a perfect whiskey for me. It's limited to 524 bottles. It's a Whisky.de exclusive. Don't worry, you can also get it on Whisky.com. I think, probably.
Yeah.
And so in the Netherlands, you can buy that as well. And it's really wonderful whiskey. But let's find out how it turns out. Maybe the last years in the cask just spoil it.
So this is distilled, I think, in 2002 and bottled in 2021. Mm-hmm. And then it took quite a time until it reached us. And these special casks at Highland Park are really, really expensive. And we're happy to have one of the cheaper ones. Not of the cheaper ones, that we're able to offer it cheaper than the normal ones. So it's quite common to pay for such a bottle a few £100, 300, 400 pounds.
Especially for a single cask.
Yeah. And this for a sherry one. Yeah. So it's 58.5. That's more than I savor neat, and this has this wonderful combined cork screw with a bayonet on it.
and that forces you to open it the right way.
Yeah, you have to turn it and lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, massive, really massive, and a big nose full of oranges, of tobacco, of leather, combined with a little smokiness and a sweet background. So this is a sherry note, a definite sherry note, combined with a massive character. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. And it's really incredible, old, really sherry with, but even so old that the whole thing with the fruitiness turns more into a very dried fruitiness together with the nuttiness.
And there's a little bit of this orange zest in it.
Yes.
So how much is it?
What is 58? Yeah, a little bit.
I'm going around 50 now.
Oh.
Now it opens up.
I'm probably at 50 now as well.
Vanilla, coconut,
Ooh.
more oranges, a little sweeter now. Not this orange zest, but a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, a lot. I think it's a lot fruitier. Yeah, it's a lot fruitier and sweeter than it was before. It opened it up massively, so it changed quite a lot.
Yeah.
Still very intense though.
Cheers.
Cheers.
In the start, very oily, very sweet, and then it kicks in, oakiness on the tongue, prickling on the tongue. Sweat on my head. A little bit of ginger in it, not too sharp. Long aftertaste, little sweetness, little spiciness. Medium spiciness. Long. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. It has a lot of oak in it though.
Yeah.
A lot of oak in it, and it's strong. It's massive. It is not as fruity as as I had it in the nose. It has a softness to it and an age to it. It feels more like a 25-year-old or even older whiskey. It's really strange.
So,
I'd really like to have seen the bottle. What is really strange is the bottle in 2021. So I must have been there then. I know I was there in December, but it must have been then December 2020. So that was strange. I think that was really strange from our point of view, because that was totally during the lockdowns. But over there, that wasn't. In the far away islands, there was like, yeah, that's okay. But I loved Kirktown. If you ever come to Kirktown, it's
Kirkwall,
not Kirktown. Kirkwall, wonderful city, and there is one thing that you shouldn't, but you will probably do, visit. That's the Daily Scoop. It's sugar with sugar.
Yeah. So here, tasting notes. With its rich ruby tones, naturally driven by the refill butt it has matured in for 18 years, this whiskey is a fine example of Highland Park's unique, complex balance of smoky and sweet flavors. Fresh aromas of exotic coconut and sweet citrus zest, underpinned by intriguing hints of young green tobacco leaves. No, I can't tell that. Camphor and pine make way for intricately layered flavors of sun-sweet severe oranges, spicy ginger, biscotti, and whipped vanilla cream, all beautifully combined on a wave of aromatic peat smoke. Citrus oil lingers on the palate. This was the smoothness, yeah. Along with a final breath of oaky peat in the finish.
The second sip for me was a lot of ginger, a lot of that bitter orange. I like it. The thing is now, this is an excellent whiskey, but we do have to exclude it from the Whisky.com awards because it was our choice. You can't give yourself an award, that's just selfish. Prejudice? No, I don't know what it is, but you shouldn't do it. Yeah. So, if you live in the Netherlands, have a look at Whisky.com. That great whiskey is listed there in the shop. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.